Hey, good morning, guys and girl. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you. I'm happy it's Friday because I got to sleep in late. Well, for me, an extra, 3 hours I get to sleep in. So I'm enjoying it. I'm at the job site. It's still 50 degrees outside, so I'm waiting for it to warm up before I walk in. But I wanted to address a call that we got to the complaint department about, hey, I'm falling under the catch-all of, hey, it's an empty nester and there's not much going on. But okay, I'll address it. I gave it some thought this week. Nothing new happened this week. Look, I'll jump right into the work since this is where I'm at. Um, I expected for the seasonal employees and the work to pick up here at Amazon, and it turns out they hired 400 seasonal employees, and they're already here. And I don't see the extra people, and or maybe they're on the third shift, the overnight that I'm not here. I expected my machines to be flying off the shelf because there's so much work going on, and they have machines that are breaking down and they're switching them out, and that's not the case at all. My shelves are full of green tags, and I get maybe 2 or 3 out of the week get switched out, and I'm thinking it's falling on the fact that I was on top of the preventative maintenance. For me, that was just a big thing. I thought if I was on top of the preventative maintenance, that means that's the less number of machines that are going to be coming to me to be fixed or cleaned, or whatever would slow down the process of whatever the packers are doing here at Amazon. So that's what I'm going to lean on. I'm going to lean on that it was my preventative maintenance, or you know I don't know what the word is, but that just being on top of it is preventing them from switching out machines. And I guess to me that's a good thing. That's also we keep Amazon happy. They never have any complaints. So yeah, all that's good. Uh, Andrea, as far as the insurance, she's writing her auto policies. She's writing home insurance policies, life insurance policies. She's really doing good after getting certified and having that little paper that says she can do all this stuff. I thought she would be like, banking and making commission and stuff like that. But no, she just kind of gets a percentage. Not even a percentage. I mean, that would be like commission, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought she was going to be banking and she was going to be saving up money so we could take these great vacations. And no, that's not the case at all. So with those two out of the way, Frank was asking, what do I have? Saying that, I've been where he's at and that kind of whole thing. And it's like, what? He was asking, what do I see myself in 5 years? And like, where I see myself in 5 years is where I see myself now. I don't want to work anymore. I'm tired of working. This adulting shit is bullshit. But, no one ever tells you that. And you just grow old enough to figure out why the old men are so damn grumpy. So, yeah, that's what it is. I'm where I want to be in 5 years. I'm there now. I don't want to work anymore. But like Michael, I do want to improve. It's like I find myself acting like dad with mom, and I'm doing that with Andrea. And then it's like I snap, and I don't realize it till later. Like I'll give you an instance. I know the filters for the under the sink, the filters for the water filtration need to be switched out, and I was dragging my ass about it. So Andrea took it upon herself to start taking it apart, and water everywhere. Just wow. And first thing she goes, Nick, help! I need help. Pissed me off. The first thing I say is, why do you got to be such a fucking alpha? You're a woman. Leave the man shit for the men. I turned off the water, cleaned up the mess. I started taking it apart and realizing that I have filters that no one around us has. So I put it back together. And sure enough, because of the way I snapped, I hurt her feelings. So I learned a long time ago that the pride pill is the hardest one to swallow. So swallowed another one and told her, look, I apologize for the way I reacted. I realized that was not the correct way to approach it. And I was really sorry. Just I reacted, and I need to take the time to think before I act. And I can tell you she hasn't done it again since. She's not done something like that. If something needs done and it needs me to do it, I'm the one to do it. She's not taking it upon herself. So I guess that was kind of a win-win for both of us. I apologize for my reaction, and she's not taking things upon herself to do. What else? Oh, something I want to bring about. As old as I am, I'm only like 3 years ahead of Frank, but something else. The little things. Oh my God, the little things are just so big. Smile as much as you can. Laugh as much as you can. I was told here at Amazon when I transferred here to the location here in San Marcos that I'm seen a lot. I'm always in view. I guess that's the guy that I replaced was hardly ever here, so they never saw him. So they were glad that I'm seen. I'm always in a jovial mood. I'm always smiling or laughing. I'm pleasant to deal with. And so to me, that's the little things. Smile as much as you can. Laugh as much as you can. You never know what the other person's going through, what kind of shit they are going through, what kind of day. You know, something like, hey, your hair looks nice. Or, hey, I like those shoes. Or, hey, I like the way you did that. You know, I've seen you do that and no one else does it. It's very effective and quick. Just little things. But something I heard years ago, I must have been 40, 43, somewhere between 40 and 45. I heard it and I thought it was ridiculous until I found myself in this situation. And the situation was, or the advice is, when you're in a stall in a public place, for guys, if you're in the stall that's not next to the urinals, you have to be in one of the others. Okay? But anyway, the advice was leave the toilet paper dangling. Don't cut it short near the roll. Let it hang low. Not on the floor and dragging, but just beyond, you know, a foot, maybe, 8-10 inches. Let it hang low so that if the person in the other stall doesn't have any toilet paper, they can reach over and use the one that's hanging from the stall that you were in. I always thought that was ridiculous until I was in that situation and I was like, oh, thank goodness someone did and I was able to use it. So now I do it all the time. I mean, I keep I keep wet wipes with me, individually wrapped. I keep those with me. And if I'm going home, I'll leave my last one in the stall. Never know if it's going to help someone. But, to me, that's the little things. Leave a wet wipe, leave the toilet paper hanging so that, if someone's in an emergency, they could use it. And I can't think of anything else. It doesn't seem like the weather's going to warm up as quickly as I would like. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with that. Leave the toilet paper hanging. Don't leave it attached to your shoe or anything like that, but leave it hanging for someone else. Love you guys. Hope you have a good Friday and a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.